I am saying, amongst all of you, what we are going to do is to select 4 people that are going to represent our school in YCAP. YCAP is Youth Citizen Action Program. This program starts from the school level, where you identify the challenges that your school face and create some sort of a project that is going to solve that particular problem. Then, as you do that, there are a number of steps that you are going to go through. Those steps are supposed to be recorded. It may be through videos, through pictures, and you are going to actually influence the whole school, or half of the school, if not the whole school, to be part of that particular program. This particular program is the program that is going to be judged or measured at the end of the year by what you shall have done. Because the situation that you find yourself now shouldn't actually be the same at the end of the year. So, action.
Good morning, gentlemen. I go by the name of Gumede. I am the president of Secondary School. I am here to address some of the issues that our school faces, and I'm going to address one in particular. There's a common issue that our school is neglecting: the teachers and the executives. Mental illness. A lot of our learners are broken from deep inside. A lot of our learners are going through a lot mentally and emotionally. As much as we take care of ourselves physically, we need to also take care of our mental health. So how are we gonna improve the marks of the school if we are broken from deep inside? How are we gonna focus at school if we don't have people taking care of us mentally, if we don't have people taking care of us, taking care of our broken wounds? Sometimes I may put on my clothes, I may put on my lavish clothes and on my uniform and be clean, but that doesn't mean. A lot of us are going through a lot. A lot of us come from disadvantaged homes. A lot of us come from broken homes. A lot of us, our parents are not affording like other children. Yes, we may come to school, we may be smiling with other kids, we may be doing all that, but every time when we walk out that gate, we remember all the problems that we are faced with. And what is our school doing about that? Nothing. But at the end of the year, they expect all of us to obtain marks, excellent marks that are going to benefit the school. So the school needs to take care of our mental health first. It needs to take care of us emotionally, not just physically only. Because some of us are not hurt physically, but we are emotionally drained. We are depressed and we have anxiety. And that's a social issue that each and every youth, most of us are faced with. So we would like the school and the YCAP to take care of our mental health also, so that I can know that if I am stable mentally, if I am good emotionally, then I can be able to do some things. I can be able to embrace myself, because sometimes the problems that we are faced with are the ones that are hindering us from going far. They are the ones that are holding us back. So if I am freed from that bondage, if I have someone taking care of my mental illness, then I may be able to do great exploits. So I suggest.
So the one standing in front of you here is Sithole Jacky. So as we are highlighted based on us identifying the main issues that we need to specifically talk about and to solve here at school. I'll be here specifically to discuss about before everything, before us lacking chairs, before us lacking tables, but the matter that we learners have is discipline. So like Luther King, I have a dream, and I stand here like Antonius Julius Caesar, stating that I come to bury and to help. I believe that with you teachers, I don't know your judgments, but with your assistance, we're going to solve those problems. So discipline is one of the most issues that we struggle as learners. Because the discipline that we do have will determine on the future that we're going to have as a school. But without that discipline, then we're not going to go anywhere. So if us as learners do not have that discipline, how are we going to be expected to perform well academically? How are we going to be expected to fix the chairs? We do not take care of all those issues because we are not disciplined enough. So the solution that I have personally is that you cannot force discipline into someone's mind, but you can guide people to be able to solve those problems with you teachers taking care of us and helping us to have that discipline. Discipline starts with a person. Discipline starts at home. So with those learners that do not have discipline, there are solutions that can be taken. There are solutions that can be taken for them to just sit down and watch good learners who do have discipline to continue leading the school. Without discipline, you're not going to go anywhere. There are other issues like littering that we have as a school. A normal human being cannot just take a paper and throw it down. But we do see that because of lack of discipline. So if we do have a team of people who are going to pick up those papers to show them that, guys, you are lacking discipline. The best way to beat an opponent is for you to use that opponent's weakness. So I think discipline is the main issue that we lack. And with those factors that I've highlighted, we can defeat whatever issues that we have as a school, and we can conquer every other issue that we have